School districts across Maine have only a few weeks left until summer break, but a resurgence of COVID cases is causing problems for the end of the year. Some districts are making changes to try to stop the spread. In Portland, for example, masks will be required once again in classrooms and on buses starting tomorrow. News Center Maine's Jack Mulmud has more now from Deering High School. Jack?
Yeah, Pat and Amanda, last week alone there were 8 schools in Maine that had to suspend in-person learning due to ongoing COVID outbreaks. But with COVID cases rising all around the state, the new question now is what's going to happen to all of those end-of-year celebrations that students are used to. I sat down with 2 superintendents of Maine's largest school districts about what their plans are.
It has stresses, but it's also really about the amazing milestones and seeing the success of our students as they move on to the next level. So
we're nearing the end of the school year, and as thousands of students get ready for summer, Maine school systems are having to navigate an increase in COVID cases.
I think that we've proven over the last year that masks have benefited us. And I know it's something that nobody really wants to do at this time, but I think it's the right thing to do to stay safe for all of our students.
2 of Maine's largest school districts reinstating mask requirements again as students take on their remaining weeks of school. Bangor bringing face masks back this week, and Portland Public Schools requiring masks starting Thursday.
that the mask mandate is, going to help us to do that. I don't know that it's going to ensure that we're able to do that. It's going to depend on what the data says, but it certainly will be hopefully helping us to move in that direction.
The hope is to preserve precious memories for students as they graduate, go to prom, and have quality time in the classroom.
We are keeping all of our events at this time. We'll be masked if we stay in the red, but our plan is to not cancel any of our events at this time.
As long as we do that, we're really hopeful that we'll be able to have an end of the year that feels certainly a lot more normal than 2 years ago, and hopefully even more so than last year.
Both districts say their respective counties, Cumberland and Penobscot, were moved from medium to high transmission.
I don't want to wear one myself, to be perfectly honest, but we're having our activities, we're having our sports, and mainly we're having our end of year celebrations.
Yeah, and now the big question that remains is what's going to happen to that prom and graduation ceremony. Both superintendents told me that graduation will be in person, but that as of right now, they will still have masks. Now with prom, I heard that those will both be going on in person, but Portland Public Schools told me that that prom will be outdoors. Pat, Amanda?
Jack Mulmud in Portland tonight. Thank you.